I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
Yo. It's your boy, Dizzy De Niro. And your boy, Flying J. And we are the Real Lad Podcast. We are back with another segment.
Yeah, it's been a while, but let's just get straight into it, bro. Have you heard of the recent, I guess, interviews and news, and it's kind of been just like a hot topic on like social media everywhere of Ayesha Curry? I'm gonna just go ahead and present it this way: embarrassing her husband, Steph Curry.
Yeah, bro, it's been like at least honestly, bro, she did this before, and I believe she was on The View, bro, and she was just I wouldn't even get into too much because I don't want to derail based off what you got, but
It's all good.
she's been on The View before, and it's like the way she came off was very jealous, and it just didn't make sense to me just because of the success that she had such a great husband. Obviously, Steph Curry is a very churchgoer type of guy. He's always had his faith in God, and he's definitely not afraid to even say it. So it was very big of a shock, and I know they both was into the church, so I was surprised to see some of the things that she was still attached to in this world as far as materialistic things and fame. So I'm shocked, bro. But yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, so it's just crazy, but it just kind of brought into like that like some women are actually like really like this. Not just like Ayesha Curry, but like you have it all. You have it all. You have, the man who's faithful as possible, the man that's providing, like the finances, being protective and everything, but still you're not happy.
Man, man, and before we get even too deep into this thing, dog, do you just feel like that's just how the world is now? Do you feel like we have gotten to like kind of like an imbalance of where it's like maybe back in the day the things that certain men can provide is not enough for the women now?
Dang, bro, that's a question that for the women, honestly, we just I think most men at these days, they just try their best and try to provide as best and as most as possible to feel, be able to provide for any women that's able to accept them.
Yeah,
For who they are and what they are. But
I
going
agree
back
with
into Ayesha Curry, and then I just want to modulate into like modern women. But I just like, why does Ayesha Curry always find a way to embarrass Steph Curry? And is this like just like something like her personality? She's just very open and that's it, or is it just something deeper? What do you think?
I'm glad you said that. So I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on that because it actually ties into kind of one of the points I was saying. Hey, that was perfect.
Go.
I'm gonna say this, bro. Like you always say, I'm gonna play devil's avocado, right?
Let's go.
I obviously don't agree with the way she goes about it. And obviously to ask her questions, it is a podcast. And I don't like the fact that she takes every opportunity to kind of remind us, like, there's things we didn't need to know. Like, I didn't need to know, like, that this wasn't your plan and whatnot. And I think that's how life works out. It's never your plan. But to a degree, where I kind of can feel her to a degree, but I still don't agree with her.
Let's go.
It is kind of effed up and demoralizing to women to feel that, hey, I grow up, I go to school, I get an education, I go to college, I pursue a major, and ultimately I'm expected to just give all that up to start a family, right?
Damn.
And if you don't want a family, then it works out for you. But most women that I know, they want a family.
Yeah.
So I can understand the part where it is demoralizing. But my thing is this too, Flying J. If you do feel that way, Ayesha Curry, then don't sign up for it. But this is the thing that bothers me. I don't think I'll say to it. I think most women would sacrifice their dreams for the lifestyle of success, which eventually becomes like, I don't have a purpose in life. What am I doing with myself? I don't know,
Yeah.
right? After all the glam and all the glitter fades away, that's where it comes to. And I also don't think every successful man is with their soulmate. Rather, that's them being with somebody that matches them. Rather, it's the girl that's at the bank. Because I do feel like a lot of rich people, when they do, I'm gonna say, especially athletes,
Damn.
when they get into the realm of like, hey, like let's just use NBA players.
Okay.
I get drafted.
Yep.
I'm the #1 draft pick.
And
I'm
you
about
got-
to make millions.
You literally went from like rags to riches.
Racks, right? The girls that you mess with that was in your college, you're like, that's way beneath me now.
Yeah.
Now you're going into the Kim Kardashians,
The Brittany Renner.
the Brittany Renner. Right? Okay, right? Hey, perfect. All right. Now you're going into all the women that you've fantasized about but never could get. And I think that's where they ruin themselves. It's like, bro, the girl at the bank might have liked you. That girl that worked at the goddamn college freaking bookstore, she might have liked you.
Okay, but like, I'm not gonna cut you off.
Nah,
but,
you
like,
good, you good.
Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry are like high school sweethearts, bro.
And that's okay. I know what you said. So that's what kills me is because I understand. Okay, I'm gonna kind of give you a little bit more on that.
Go.
I saw a video with this Ayesha Curry thing, right? And if I could find it, we'll add it.
Ayesha Curry is a perfect example of why it is so important to have a hoe phase. Go be a hoe. Be a hoe. But be a safe hoe though. Like protect yourself and don't get pregnant. That's why she's sitting over there feeling trapped. Trapped with Steph Curry. Sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to really appreciate what you have. She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by a dude. She probably never been.
This girl said, after watching the Ayesha Curry video, right? She says, this is why women need to have a whole phase.
Damn.
Because she felt like Ayesha didn't have enough time to experience life outside of Curry because she locked in with him so early. How you feel about that?
Can I clarify what you just said?
Go ahead.
She probably didn't find or dated around and like date shitty guys
Yes.
to understand that she got it good. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. That was her what you said. So how do you feel? Do you feel like the whole phase is, and I don't really want to say whole phase, but I'm gonna just say just to be transparent because I'm not trying to hold back on nothing. Do you think the whole phase is important, bro? Do you think it's necessary for your development as a young adult?
Yeah, I think everyone should go through a quote unquote whole phase. And I'm not. And then let's just clarify: a whole phase doesn't mean that you are just like effing everyone around and like
good.
A whole phase just can mean that, hey, I'm gonna date multiple people at the same time, and you're not sleeping with them. You're not, getting contact with everyone, but you got some options. It's just like you just gotta experience what the world has to offer to understand what what you really want. It's just like you gotta have enough bad cake to understand what good cake tastes like.
You know what I said about Ayesha when I was watching this the other day?
Yeah.
Ayesha Curry is the example of everything in life went right. And when you have everything, you're still not happy. She was in high school.
Right.
She met a guy that was on the
Prospect.
A prospect on the journey to become who he is now, Steph Curry.
Right.
Curry became who he was. He assisted her in opening her own restaurant in Houston. Everything. I ain't gonna lie, Ayesha Curry, she did try to do acting. I saw her in a movie called Love for Sale. It had Jackie Brown in it, Melissa Ford, all this. Yes, hey, straight to DVD movie. It's a straight to DVD movie.
Straight to DVD.
I saw Ayesha. I was
straight
like,
to Tubi.
The Tubi. You know what? That would have been a Tubi movie today.
Yeah.
So I seen Ayesha Curry trying to get there, and it's just like it's cool. But I do feel like she had everything, not necessarily handed to her, but like she had it good. And let me ask you a question: do you think the struggle phase as a young adult is important? Because I feel like it makes or break people. Look at us right now. Like we're definitely doing our thing. Obviously, we're here trying to do this progress as far as making this whole like podcast. But I feel like I like the journey more than I would love the destination, but when we get there, I'm gonna say, you know what, bro? I love we went through all that. Ayesha Curry didn't have to go through none of that, bro.
Oh, man.
She got straight to the destination, and now you're not happy. So do you feel like the struggle really makes the destination worthwhile?
Yeah, bro. You have to understand that like if life's made for you, bro, you're not gonna know. You have a different like vision or like view on the world, bro. Like, you think life is just as good for you, and you're used to like everything handed to you. So the second you don't got something handed to you, it's just like you start freaking out. Like growing up, bro, like not to be too personal or anything, but like my family, like my mom and dad bought a house. They were like very prosperous and everything, and then the 2008 crisis hit, and they lost their house, bro. And that was like a very humbling experience for me, bro. It went from like birthday gifts until like trying to pay bills, bro. Like literally,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Trying to live.
trying to survive, bro. And like it got so bad to the point where like we were about to go back to like Mexico. I'm American, bro.
Jesus
Like you know what I'm
Christ.
saying? But like it's just like a survival thing. And now that I'm able to provide for myself, and I worked really hard to get where I'm at now for like my personal career and everything. It's just like you said, bro. I always look back like, damn, dog. Like, were you when you first came to San Diego, bro? You were like fixing scooters for bird scooters, and now you're doing big things and everything, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I definitely look back for the journey, and it humbles you, bro. But for people that don't go through that struggle or just like any type of struggle, like it creates a different type of human, bro.
I'm with you, dog. So let me ask you this one thing, and then we can get into some of your stuff.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, no, you
Oh, I'm
you
with-
keep
okay,
you're
cool,
flowing,
cool,
you're flowing,
cool,
you're flowing.
cool,
So
cool.
yeah.
So how do you think her? Obviously, listen.
No. Let me ask you. Let me
Oh,
ask
okay,
you. Let
okay,
me
go
ask
ahead,
you
go
because
ahead,
like
go
I
ahead,
know
go
where you're
ahead,
going with
go
this. I
ahead,
know where you're
go
going with
ahead,
this
go
because
ahead,
like
go ahead.
I need you for these answers, bro.
Yeah.
So, do you think that she just craves attention, or is this how modern relationships play out when both people are famous?
Respectfully, bro.
Oh God,
Respectfully, she's not famous but for being Curry's wife. Now, I'm gonna give her this, right? She did try to start a restaurant in Houston, but that was the year that Golden State and Houston were going at it. So people deliberately, I said it wrong. People purposefully hated on her restaurant and they left bad reviews, right?
wait, hold on. That was a bad business move. Why would you? Why would you?
Exactly. So, bro, let's go back to the thing, right?
Okay.
She's
That
not
was
famous for
stupid.
nothing but being Curry's wife. Ayesha has done nothing to be known as famous. She's just Curry's wife, right? And she's already made it be known, bro. She gets jealous because she don't get attention. This girl is married, talking about, man, I see the way that girls look at him. Again, I'm not saying that it's a good thing. It's Curry. He's Stephen Curry. He is the greatest three-point shooter we've ever seen in the NBA ever. You're in the
Yes.
history ever.
History.
You are married to you are married to
a future Hall of Famer.
a future Hall of Fame, a man of such stature that changes the game.
Yep.
And you mad about that. If you can't stand the light, go in the shade.
So-
it ain't for you, girl. But don't. Yes, she crave attention. Hell yeah.
So let me, because you said it perfectly. Be real. Is she just misunderstood, or does she secretly resent living in Steph's shadow?
I think she's so successful because it's not her success. She does resent it a little bit.
Damn.
I think she wanted to be the one. Not even saying she wanted to be where Curry's at, but I think she wanted to be one of those girls in Hollywood that like, hey, when I met this guy, I already had my business going.
Mm-hmm.
I had this, I had that, and I respect her for that because she want to work. But if you didn't want this, when you saw Curry doing what he was doing, bro, should have walked away. And most women would not walk away from that.
Right.
But it's crazy how you go on these shows and say these things, and Curry being a church guy and a guy, I'm provided for you. That would demoralize me. Like, wait, why are you complaining for?
I was about to ask you. So if your wife went on the podcast, are you saying something like are you gonna say something to her like behind closed doors, like yo, like kind of check her a little bit?
I
Like,
would.
do you think? What do you think the conversation is like? Curry having like with her, like yo, bro, like.
I think she says it because they probably had a conversation like, hey, listen, I understand. I do understand how you feel.
Yeah.
Maybe you going on these podcasts or is therapeutic for you. I get it. I want you to understand something though. When you do say these things, the way it's gonna come off is this. So I'm your husband. Doesn't matter. The world knows how you feel. No matter how much I know how you feel. Because I think that's why Curry doesn't say nothing to her. Because it's like she's been saying. Because I don't lie. If my girl's saying that, I understand it. But I feel like I wouldn't share it to the world because the comments can get you going crazy. And this,
or if he has a bad game, now they're gonna throw you under. Oh, you just make ammo for that shit, bro.
I see one woman roasting this girl, bro, where it's just like she's just ungrateful. Like, bro, when a woman tell another woman that you ungrateful, bro, that's a thing. Women don't even take accountability like that, bro. When a woman telling another, hey, you tripping, you should listen, bro.
That's an extreme.
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 And you just snapping on more. It's like, bro,
like, girl, you got it good.
you
Damn.
got it good.
You got it good.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. I feel like that's the only thing I'm gonna say again is that there's women, bro, they have dreams, they have goals, bro. But the minute they meet, you ever notice? Look, I'll say this. The minute they meet someone that has something going for them, they sacrifice what they got going on to ride his wave.
Yep.
And then after years of that, then they be like, damn, you know what, man?
Championships.
Yeah, championships. Like, you know what? I used to have dreams of being this like actor and whatnot. Why'd you stop? I'm telling you, a man, we will forever chase our dream.
Oh yeah.
Because even if a woman has it going on, we don't feel comfortable that our woman got it going on. Even if she take care of us, we don't feel comfortable without us doing it for ourselves. We all got a thing inside us.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all women. A lot of women though, bro. Johnny, these little IG baddies, they looking for that meal ticket.
That easy ride.
And when they find that meal ticket, they realize I don't want to eat this much.
Nope.
I want to do something to my damn self.
So then that's the next question, bro. Why do you think women with the quote unquote perfect life, they still find a way to make their man look bad in public?
Bro, again, I don't have a real answer to it, but I just think it's just never satisfied, bro. It's just like, y'all, I think it's hate. It's Russell Wilson, right? With Sierra, right?
With Sierra, yeah.
Great guy. Even though I'm not saying women, Sierra doesn't make him look bad at all, right? But the media do. Not even the media, black media. Oh my God, he's soft, he's lame, he's at third. Like, bro, anybody gonna say anything to make anybody look bad. Bro, you can't satisfy the earth, boy. You gotta just do you. So I don't, as far as the women goes, I'm gonna say that's just Ayesha because I feel like there's a lot of women that don't do that. Beyonce and Jay-Z cheated on her, right? We didn't know that until Jay-Z made the 444 album. There's women that understand I'ma hold it down. But that's women, I'm telling you, there's a lot of women aren't built like that no more, bro. A lot of these rich guys that get with these like low-level IG model type of girls, bro.
Okay.
It's just a moment until they snap at you, I'm expose everything.
Yeah.
Because these are not marriages, for real, bro. These are like little hookups that turn into. These are 15 minutes of fame that turn into years, bro.
They turn into contracts.
You should never been here this long.
Damn. Dog.
That's all I'm gonna say, dog. How you feel about it?
No, I totally agree with you, bro. So what I want to do is I want to get away from Ayesha because we understand, but I want to bring it to modern women.
Go for it.
So is Ayesha Curry a reflection on modern women who can't live without attention?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dog, Johnny, if a woman came right now to me, bro, F it. WNBA player came to me. Hell, Caitlin Clark came to me right now. F it. Andrew Reese came to me and said, hey, listen, I understand you're an engineer, but I see something in you. I like how you are. I'm going to provide what I'm going to provide. Obviously, you know, the money, whatever. I'm going to rock with you as a dream. I'm going to rock with her, bro. And let's just keep on going forward. But I'm not ever going to be mad at my girl because, oh, my God, she's famous. Like, that's dumb. Like, you sound like a hater. Like, nigga, just be happy that you got, 3 to 4 beautiful kids.
Yep.
You have the American dream.
Yeah.
Like
you haven't made, bro.
Again, I feel her because if she does have dreams, dog, I get it. Curry does overshadow that, but you can still achieve your dream. But this is the problem, bro. Everybody wants the fame more than the dream.
The clout.
You want people to know that you did that. Bro, honestly, Johnny, bro, if we're going deep, bro, I just don't feel like, I feel like women, a lot of women, they want to seem successful off somebody else's dime, bro. But they don't really want to be with that person.
Oh, no, you just went Disney De Niro now. Go ahead and repeat that one more time.
I just think a lot of women, they want to be successful off somebody else's dime, but they don't want to be attached to that person. They wanted to make it seem like I got this going on my own. This guy just came in, and that's it. Because a lot of women to me, they do resent men, bro, where it's like, a lot of women, they do just use guys. And I'm gonna lie. That's why I think sugar daddy stuff is cool. Do you get money? But I think it's lame. I'm not paying you because I want you around. And then I got money. The freak I'm doing. And I'm not saying that money is everything. But, bro, I'm not going to keep you around because that you got bread, bro. What? Or no, my fault. Just because I got bread. I'm high value of a man at that level to be like, hey, man, like, I just do what I like to do. And if you want to come on, you just come on. I ain't about to go pay no woman that freaking work at Walmart aisle 5 and make her feel like that she on my level. And again, I'm not saying that I'm better than her, But I think that's a lot of women, especially in the hood, that do look good. That maybe these rich guys that they do like. That's what they go for. The minute a rich guy take them off for the goddamn yacht, they think in their brain that's their level. That's not your level.
Let me ask you a question, because the level thing. Do you think? Because like just asking, like when you date someone, like certain people like to receive love differently.
Yeah.
Do you think? And I'm gonna hit you with this one, viral right here. Do you think attention should be a love language, or do you think attention or giving attention, like to woman or a guy, specifically women because we're guys, to a woman, giving attention to a woman should be considered a love language?
I don't think it should be considered a love language. I think it's like a cheat code a little bit because, but I mean,
Cheat code.
because I think, bro. Okay, for example, if I'm famous, I'm an NBA player, I'm LeBron James, right?
Okay.
And I meet a girl that works at the bank. All my attention gonna go to her, right? So she might love you because you bring the attention to her.
Oh,
So it's like it's a cheat because I got the juice now because you with me, you got the juice.
It's just hard to see like women
It's
that are
hard
really
to
there for you, like
Yeah.
for real. Okay.
And I don't feel like you can really give someone that attention. Like you can give someone attention for yourself, but is it your single attention or do they want the world attention, bro? I think attention is just a poison, bro. People want this attention. People want to go out, bro. Some of the stuff that girls wear to the club, bro, it's all for attention.
Obviously.
And then they play the freaking field where it's like, look, I went out to the club and my outfit, it was all fishnet. You know, all niggas seen that. So when a nigga do make a move on you, don't make it seem like, oh, I don't get what's going on. You wanted that.
But they get mad.
Don't be disrespectful as a guy. But I'm saying, but you wanted that attention. You got it. It's a poison. It's almost like you want attention enough to where it's not poisonous. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was all the questions I got, bro. So I mean,
Hold up, and I ain't done yet.
Go. One more. Hit me. Go.
This is where it really comes down to me when it comes to the state of dating and levels and whatnot, bro.
Hit me.
I feel like most men that are successful, bro, and this is not about money. This is not about fame. I'm going to say this and listen to me clearly, bro. Women, too. If you are with somebody that cannot generate what you can generate, it's a red flag to be with this person. What I mean by that is, it's not about the money. It's not about the fame, bro. I'm going to use myself. I'm somebody, I'm very social. I make friends.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, things happen where it's like, hey, I thought about you for this opportunity. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll reach out to you.
Okay.
If you're with somebody that cannot do that, and the only way they think about generating is money, is not for me, bro. Because I'm not about to pull you up and spend all my energy to pull you up and, like, figure you out just for you later on to just leave me or just for me to just, like,
yeah.
It's dumb. And I think that's the thing with a lot of rich guys is, like, y'all date these women that cannot generate what you guys generate.
Yep.
You ever notice most of the times, bro, that they always say, it's crazy how for a man to get a woman, he has to have everything. But for a woman to get a man, she needs nothing.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But her looks.
Yeah.
And I think
like
that's
the bare minimum.
The bare minimum is her looks, right? But I feel like, so why isn't there a bare minimum for men when it's just looks?
It's just that culture of like protectiveness, traditional man. Like at the end of the day, bro, like women say they want to be independent, but at the end of the day, most women they do want that traditional life where the man's protector. But the preferences and their priorities are just mixed up, and it's not aligned with how I don't want to down any women, but the level of men that they should be dating.
Can I? Okay, I just said, hey, all right, I'm gonna say this.
Go.
Can I say this, right? So, okay, why is it that it seems like you ever notice when like a woman dates a guy that's like a doctor?
Yep.
Even though that things didn't work out, they'd be like, I used to date a guy that was a doctor. I used to do this and the third, right? And that's like a little flex, right? But my thing is that like you guys are bragging about people you dated that had so much going on with you when you had nothing going on. Why do you use that as a standard of like, this is where my dating pool is at?
Like your bar was set more higher
like,
now, and then you can't date anything under that?
Yeah, like why is that your standard when it's like,
Word.
This person produced that? There's women that I know that sell books is like, oh, that's a flex, like, that's dope. But it's like, why do most women that's like, who you date is the standard of who you are? That's not your dating. You lucked out and got somebody that did that. But why is it why do you even still mention this person to the next person that you're dating. And I think that's the thing about, I always notice when it comes to women, is like, Johnny, you'll never hear a man, you will never hear a man say, I used to date a girl that worked at NBC. It didn't work out. We see that more of an embarrassment. You will always hear a woman mention to you, I dated a guy that was a doctor. I dated a guy that had
A lawyer.
that, you know what I'm saying, lawyer,
like a
had his
Ferrari.
own business.
Yep. Owned
I
his
had a
own
guy that owned
house.
a Lamborghini, he owned homes. Why do women say this as if it's a flex? It makes me look at you more like, damn, how you lose that guy? So why are you telling me this is not, I'm less interested in you now. These are not flexes, bro. These are legit. Like, women, stop doing that. It don't matter who you used to date. The fact you don't date them lets you know that, like, a nigga that had this much juice, then he ain't want you. And most likely he took you. And most likely he broke up with you. So stop telling men who you used to date. Who are you now? And what have you done for yourself after dating this guy? Because when you tell me you dated a nigga that owned a damn car dealership, where your car at? What are you driving?
Like he's as a cow farmer, you got no milk.
What are you driving?
What are you drinking?
Go
Okay,
ahead,
bro. No, I'm so glad you. Okay, you walked me to water.
Drake.
Drake. No, you literally took me to the water, bro. With that being said, just what you based off said, would Ayesha still act this way if she married a regular dude instead of Curry?
Boy, you stole my last question, boy. I don't know how you figured that out. Dog, this is the part, Johnny, I love what you said.
This is your video, baby.
Ayesha would never. This is the thing I don't get, bro. If I'll be real with you, I don't even think if Curry wasn't Curry in the sense of an NBA, I don't think Curry would be getting girls like that. Not because that he's ugly like that. It just come with the life.
Would you think? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like, don't answer this, or maybe just like yes or no. Do you think Curry would have pulled an Ayesha if he didn't become an NBA superstar?
Yes, because to me, Ayesha, and I'm not saying this to be funny, Ayesha is this is no disrespect. Ayesha is a simple girl. I'm not saying she's a simple, beautiful girl that wants to be an IG model type of girl. She's looking at the fun they having. Ayesha is beautiful, but like that's not her, bro. You know what? I'm gonna say this too.
Go.
Tia Mowry. She's a sister. Mm-hmm. She was married with the guy, got a divorce. Now she out here being single at 40 years old, trying to live her little whole phase that she said. It's like, dude, like, these are not who you guys are. And you guys are letting, women like Cardi B and, you know what I'm saying, Lil' Kim, all these girls influence y'all. Like, that's not where it's at, bro. Being in these streets is not where it's at. So I don't think if she dated a regular guy, she might be more satisfied for a night. Like, you know what? I had a good time with that guy named Darnell, whoever it is. But, bro, long term, you want the Curry.
Yeah.
It's all about the lifestyle you living, dog. You got these kids, they being raised right. Your girl, your damn daughter doing like volleyball, bro. You tripping right now.
You got a man that's like super about God and loyal to you.
Period.
That like
perfect guy.
You got a man that like women will die for, like, cause like they're getting cheated on and over here and everything. And not only that, like he fits the category of like the six figures, all that. You know what I mean?
Mold,
yeah, the mold of like protective,
the
and
perfect guy,
the perfect guy. And then it's just like, you can't just please them all, bro. Like you have it all. You have the world. You have your kids and everything, and then you're out here embarrassing your man, bro. That's all I got to say on that.
And I'll say the last thing.
No, you go.
You know what's crazy? A couple years ago, bro.
Let's go.
Ayesha Curry. We've all seen her go through these massive changes, bro. This girl lost so much weight 2 years ago. She was looking like Kaylani, nigga. She was flat. Like, she's done everything she do to get attention. It's like, I understand, be beautiful for yourself, but I think the issue is that you're doing this to get recognition from other people because you're trying to compete with your husband. Anything Ayesha Curry does, I'm not saying ever, but right now, is not bigger than what Steph Curry is, bro. That come with it, bro. And if you didn't want to be part of it, don't have his kids, leave. But they won't leave, Johnny, because they understand what they got.
Yep.
So don't embarrass me either.
Don't be going into like a whole podcast interview tour.
Multiple podcasts.
And then on like a whole national TV broadcast of like The View. Oh, bro. Anyways, on that, if you guys feel the same, if you're, for Ayesha, backing up, supporting her and like, her journey and everything on, independence and I don't know.
Freedom, Bill.
freedom, if you want to call it, or or you think like, girl, what you doing? You tripping? You got it all. Your life is set. You're kind of throwing it away, and you're embarrassing your man out here. Like, what are you doing? Put in the comments and tell me how you feel. Danya, anything that you got to say
I
for
ain't
the
gotta
people
say
out there?
nothing. No, she just. I mean, I'm gonna just leave it at that, bro. But look like Flying J say, man, show 'em some love.
Yep.
If you guys are watching this and you're not subscribed, that is effed up. And we'll see you guys next time on the Real Podcast. Peace.
Peace.